What about that guy? Doom, do, three. Oh. God, everyone. We're starting this game video off. Playing against tier 3 against tier 2. I'm tier 2, he's a tier 3, so. And I have played this guy before, and whenever we play, it's always a battle. It always comes down to the end. So we'll see how it goes, and. Yeah.
Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Bosher to kick it away. First down, Mayfield. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Now let's go.
From the gun, Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jack Crawford in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at about the 28. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Emmanuel Agba in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big
Alright, this play was kind of questionable, but then I know, like, I see Madden gameplay. I'm not sure this is going to be a pick, and Madden can pitch it by the way it comes on, like, all of a sudden. And, like, look at this. Like, it's kind of close. It's, like, I know it's not 10 yards. Like, it's less than 10 yards. But it might be, we'll just see, like, it comes out August 2nd, and, yeah, so it should be interesting, and...
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
Following the interception, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Here we go now.
Throwing again. Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's Mayfield. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Wait, Bob's home? Oh.
Mayfield with it once more. Flushed out right. look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it second and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Mayfield now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashad Perriman, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So out come the Falcons now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Throw right side caught by Ridley. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, my God.
At the 30. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will
Get in there, Ogbah.
Sack back
Eat.
at the 38. Emmanuel Ogbah bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Ryan. throws it here right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman, 38 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 3-19.
Second down, Mayfield.
Go.
Escaping
Get
the
rid of it.
pressure
Get rid of it.
late. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Over. Set. Blue landing. Watching them, Arnie.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Underneath for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Mayfield. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Long fucking field goal, but let's see if we can fucking make it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Go for him. Midfield.
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle.
Give me that, bitch!
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his
My ball.
take over at their own 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 45. On 1st and 10, Mayfield finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Here we go now. Blue lining.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On is the punt team now as this
dot.
one's sent
The dot.
away.
That's a dot.
And here now come the Falcons. And last time,
it's a big dot.
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman.
No.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 99 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6. Here's Bryant for the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Next play.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
All right, boys.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Dumping it off for Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Being chased out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Watch it now, Marty, Marty.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back.
Go risky, baby. Go across my body.
It's complete.
Go across my body.
Way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one will go down as
Called risk reward.
yards on the
That's what you get. You get first down out of that.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
First down, Mayfield. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a 2nd down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Now let's go. Green
Let me get
39.
it.
Green 39.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And they're well past midfield.
We're
Just
forward
a
up, baby.
yard
We're
or
going
2
forward.
shy of the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
Put forward up, boys. We are going bang forth.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And again, it's Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Mayfield to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, geez, boys. It's a big game.
To throw, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Mayfield on 1st down.
Oh, throw that ball, Baker.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
I figured you do that, but you're like, throw the damn ball.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he can't
Flag him up for that. You can't do that.
He goes down. Tech McKinley in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
319. 319.
Throwing. Mayfield.
Go,
Steps
go.
away to his
Make
left.
the Joku.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
They're probably wondering why
Stop, boys.
I get
Close and stop.
Yes, I know, my
Close
God.
and stop.
But I have to get them up. I can get stopped, and if I get a stop, if I get a stop, I'm down. I have a chance.
I'm trusting the
Chance
stop.
to get
I got 2
field
more
goal
range. I
range
have 4 timeouts
and win the
left.
game. So yeah.
So with that field goal, this one's now
I'm
back
trusting
within a
style.
field
That's all
goal.
I'm
Maybe
fucking
not the
saying.
ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder.
And this player team, look at 14 and this was.
Why are you lagging now, game? Why now?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
Little
35.
fucking leg, like.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
Tiny
12
bit of
yards.
legs.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action.
Fuck,
here on
I
first
baited it.
down.
I took the bait. Please get him. You're doing Randall.
Ridley on the left
You guys are playing dumb.
He
All
takes
you
this one
guys.
down almost all the way to the 30. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn
Come
it here
on,
with
bruh.
1:51 left.
Let's go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready. 280.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Stop him. Hang on.
He will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the
Take,
ground
baby.
as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Oh, look at this. Ryan's
Same
going to throw
fucking
it.
play.
Eluding the pressure right.
But I'm Get him!
It's out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Get on, Kirksey.
On third down, Devontae.
Go!
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time.
What's up?
They're on him quickly once more.
Those boys, I'm gonna get stopped.
From our vantage point, that was just one.
Give me a block field goal. Give me a block field goal. Come on, man.
Really good ones tonight.
See, I get a stop. He gets 3. That's like a go down for a field goal. What? Alright, I go down for a touchdown.
Let's go.
What? I got a chance. I gave myself a. I gave trust my defense that I'm gonna get stopped. Got to give the ball back. Give me one more shot to win this game.
Have a good one.
When I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
Minute 39 seconds, no timeout. Let's do this shit. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go.
When we have the opportunity,
give me this though. Come on, bye.
Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Over.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left.
Gotta run it. Gotta take my yardage. Take the yardage you can, boys.
Contact by sliding. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's down. Oh.
Flush to his right.
The least you can do.
He's
It's
gonna
just down there.
He's got it.
Get out of bounds. Out of bounds. Let's go.
30 yards there.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
He's back to throw. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
Why not now?
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch it now, Barney.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, the throw.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. David Njoku was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Last game. Play the game right here.
Down
Play of the game right
4
here.
Gotta go for it here on
And this is
4th
the
down.
final play of the game. I had it. 7 seconds left. I had to throw it up. I don't know. I have had it. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, I have had Hail Mary freaking work for me on this channel. It's been a while, but and I throw it up, and it's just it'll get short anyways. But that's what it is. But yeah, I lost, but I'm pretty happy how I played and stuff. And
you guys did pretty good. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, post notifications on. See you guys next time. Peace.